Happy Monday, everybody. You've got a bonus session today. I've gone over in my topic into October. I was supposed to start a new topic, but there was one more thing I wanted to say about building strength. And we're back into physical strength, but it does also tie in with being uncomfortable. And that is mobility training. So just in a physical sense, mobility training means you resist your own movement less, if that makes sense. So to lift that heavy weight and build your physical strength, or to complete your power training, you have to overcome less of your own body's resistance. If you only have this much range in your shoulder, it makes this really hard, right? But if you have a shoulder that does all the things, then those movements are much easier and hopefully you can lift more. So the goal is to have fluid and stable full range movement, particularly through your shoulders, your thoracic spine, your pelvis, and your feet and toes and ankles, okay? Knees, lower back, elbows, they're really about stability over anything else. The mobility, we want to get through those key areas. So a good way to start doing this is to incorporate 3D movement into what you're already doing. Now, your stretches, your stretch routine that you're already doing. So 3D movement means rather than just stretching at one angle, you move something, your body, your arm, your head, forward and back, left and right, and in circles, okay? So let me give you an example. If you're doing this common chest stretch, okay, we've all done this, right? Stretch. Let me do this one, it's a bit easier. Stretch. So to improve mobility in our chest/shoulder, if you've always done this stretch, great. But let's start going forward and back. Okay, that's my body movement. I'm going up and down with my arm, and I can also do circles. So I'm changing my hand position. I'm doing this, 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 right? It gets so much more of your shoulder, and it's just a start, okay? It's not going to be all your shoulder mobility in one session. This is just how you start. So let's say we want to do lats, okay? Common way to stretch your lats is like this. Okay, so forward and back might be pull and push, kind of like this movement. Left to right might look like this. And circles, I'm not sure, maybe it goes this way. 1 and 2. And then you can also change your hand positions. You can add legs. Okay, start to fidget. Your fascia, so your connective tissue, loves repetition and movement, okay? It doesn't like a static stretch. So it's nice to move in, change, move in, change, move in, change. Hip flexors. So we see this in the gym all the time. Okay, so if I use my arms, forward and back, left to right. Actually, this one's probably left to right, and that one would be circles. Or you can do it with your hips, forward, back, left, right, circles. And just feel how it gets into more of your pelvis, okay? It's just more. More is better. Adductors, so your inner thighs. I see this one. Okay, so forward and back, I'd probably use my chest and arms again. Left to right. It actually feels very good. You can do this standing too. And circles. Okay, and the whole body gets involved. Finally, let's talk toes. Now, I still have a bit of a sprained ankle over here, so I'll do my best. But basically, toes. Okay, just getting that angle for many of us is very, very rare. Okay, so you can start with that stretch, but there's left, right, forward and back, and circles still. Okay, so I chose to move my knee, but there's no reason why you can't be on both toes and do forward, back, left, right, and circles. So you're twisting the toes into the ground to do your circles. Okay, and then as you get better, you can do standing patterns and that sort of thing. So start with that. Let me know how you go. Always interested. And if you have any questions with any of the stuff we've covered today, just shoot them through. I'll see you all on Monday.